Yo, what's up, Fisa, and welcome to the Tea Party Podcast, an extension for the Dark Movie YouTube channel, where we spill the tea on the latest topic and news. I'm your host, Toby, and this is my co-host.
What's up, everyone? Jason Entertainment here. What's up, Toby? How are you doing, man?
Dude, I am doing fantastic. I'm really excited to talk about these movies, especially the holdovers.
Yeah,
I
it's a movie
recently
you
saw
just
it.
recently saw. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, and especially also Thanksgiving. I
Okay. Yeah.
love like the idea of it, and Saltburn. We're going to talk about it, but
That's the latest movie I've seen. I watched that. All right. So fun story. Okay. So people have been telling me like, "Hey, Saltburn is good," but honestly, I didn't know what was the topic about. Like, I don't even know like what
yeah.
was the genre. Any.
Oh no.
So I know
Oh
there's this girl called Lily. She's really cool. Like she's a.
yeah.
I met her thanks to Luke. She's really awesome, and I know she loves Saltburn. Like it's her favorite movie of the year. And I don't remember if Luke told me, but anyway, I know like some of them they really like Saltburn. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like I don't know about you, but sometimes when you can't sleep, I don't know if you do this, but sometimes you just put like either an episode or something like that just to have like a background noise so you can really fully sleep. Sometimes I do that.
Yeah, I used to do that. I'm more onto rain sounds right now, but
Yeah, I should do that too.
but
I
I
was
used
all
to definitely do some episodes. I mostly did like YouTube
yeah,
episodes or anything like whatever I found on YouTube randomly.
yeah. But
And
yeah,
now it's just yeah.
yeah, like usually that's what I do too. But like I don't know, this time like maybe I had like too much on my head, so that's why like I was sleepy, but I couldn't sleep. So that's kind of weird. I know it's kind of messed up, but
Yeah.
I was feeling sleepy, but it's just something was bugging me. So and I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put something that I don't know because if I put I don't know an episode of an anime that I know, well, I'm gonna be too self-aware. I want to watch it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put Saltburn. It's gonna be probably honestly, I thought it was a movie like a chill movie. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put Saltburn, bro. Like the
Oh.
first 5 minutes, I was like, wait, what is this? What? And
Mhm.
then you know what? Guess what? Like I was all awake. Like I had to finish it because I'm like, yo, it's so
Yeah.
good. Like for me, it was starting to get somewhere. And then I like when the movie ended, it was like 2 a.m. I'm like, oh my god, like I have to work like in 5 hours. I'm like, it's gonna be because I had to work and then I had a
Yeah.
class in the afternoon. So I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be a long day. But I'm like, it
Oh
was so
god.
worth it. Though. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was terrible choices. That's why like I look dead. I'm sorry, terrible choices. But I'm
Of
like,
course,
wow.
it's fine. It's fine.
So so I can't wait to talk about Saltburn. I think I have a lot of things to talk about.
I
And
for
I can't
me,
wait
I
to hear
definitely
your
have.
thoughts too. I can't wait to hear your thoughts as well.
Yeah, that's we're gonna have two different opinions here.
Yeah, I think so.
Already,
Yeah.
yeah, already hearing it. But definitely, yeah, I'll definitely have some strong opinions on
Strong
Saltburn.
opinions. Me too. I have some strong
I
opinions about it.
Yeah, like whenever I post a review on it for like Letterbox and stuff like that, and I sent it to the group chat that we are in.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
The
yeah,
punk lovers.
they were they were definitely like shocked.
Really? Okay. I didn't watch any
Yeah.
of their reviews. Like they just told me they liked it, but I didn't.
Mm.
Well, because first of all, I didn't really pay attention to it. Like I think it was in November, right? Your review or in December?
December, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember there was 1 month. Like honestly, I didn't really watch anything on the group because like I had exams, so
Yeah.
like I just can't watch my phone at this point. So I really
All
missed like
good.
all of those videos. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah.
All good. All good. But yeah, there's I definitely sent some reviews in the past too. There's people very shocked.
All right.
I Yeah, and one of them is of course Saltburn.
But
Because
before we go to
yeah,
Saltburn, and before you gave me some salt. No, I'm kidding. No, that was terrible. I want to hear what do you think about Thanksgiving because I think we have kind of the same
dude,
opinion. I believe so. So, what
I
do you
think
think
so.
about Thanksgiving? That's the first movie we're gonna
Well,
cover. Everyone,
yep,
Thanksgiving that came out in November, I
Thanksgiving.
believe. Did it come out
Yeah,
in November for
our
Norway?
Norway actually pushed it to the 1st of December, but I actually
Okay.
got it a little bit early because
Okay.
they was hosting. a little bit. But
Okay.
well, first of all, the only thing I'm gonna say right now is I absolutely loved it. The
Yeah.
gory things and everything that happened, and even like the story was actually so captivating for me. It was so fun to watch in a theater, and I just had such a good time in that cinema. And how did you like it though?
Yeah, man. Like this, like honestly, I think Thanksgiving might be like the fourth or fifth best experience at the movie theaters. I went with, like it depends with who you go and everything. So I went with some friends, and luckily for the four of us, we didn't watch the trailer of Thanksgiving. Like I just heard buzz about Thanksgiving, so I didn't know how. The first scene, the mall scene, I'm like, whoa, what the hell am I watching? Like,
Yeah,
what? I was
dude,
so
like
shocked, and
I
I was
actually
like,
did
whoa.
not expect that either. I actually watched like trailers and everything. Like I did watch every trailer, and that's probably one reason why I was like so godly hyped for this movie.
Yeah.
But
No,
other
but yeah,
reason is
like
also
that scene marked the way for me. I'm like, okay, I
yeah,
think I'm going to enjoy this movie so much. And yeah, it didn't disappoint me. Like I think the story was really well done. It's kind of creepy also because it's kind of they kind of make a parody of life itself, but it's kind of it's kind of scary to know that sometimes we actually go to those limits, like sometimes, yeah, well, what do we do
yeah,
for stardom, sorry. So I'm like, yeah, that's kind of that's the scariest part. It's not even like the
yeah,
movie itself, it's like what the movie is really thinking about, like what it's inspiring about. I'm like, oh my god, like yeah, I'm like, oof. Yeah, that was something,
yeah. The
but so
mom,
that's why
yeah,
like I was really like appealed to this movie, like the for its message, for things like that. And also, I don't know about you, but I do agree with my fellow friends that say this might be a classic. We were getting something on Thanksgiving. This might be a classic. I'm like, yeah, I could see this. I could see
this is
this.
the movie we needed for Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
We don't need any Thanksgiving, the chicken turkey thing going around killing people.
Well, we
No,
did
we
get
need.
some turkey in this movie, though.
I mean, fair, yeah. A little bit. Uh, more
Human
of
turkey.
a yeah, yeah.
My
Was I
God,
about to
that was
say
fucked.
that? Just that one quote too, like, and I can't remember whose name it is, but like, get a taste of your lovely wife.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yo,
Like
like
that's
it,
just
it's so messed up, but it was satisfying. That's the
yeah,
thing. If I have to resume like this movie, it's a perfect combination of horror mixed with I think they call this noir or something like that. I don't know how they call this. Like Saltburn, like there are movies that are very dark in their thematic themes. There's a I believe so. There's a name for this, but I don't have it in my mind right now. But
yeah, that's fine.
but yeah, let's say just dark. It's some very dark horror movie, and yeah,
Mm.
it didn't feel like a typical horror, just jump scares. Like actually the atmosphere felt a bit
Yeah,
scarier, and the kills were good, man. The kills were great.
that
So
kills. I mean, as some
yo,
of you people know, if you're following the channel, I'm a kind of horror nerd.
yep.
I'm absolute. I mean, I mean, in my background, there's like,
Look at that Michael Myers. Oh
yeah, Michael Myers, Artie Clown back there.
yeah, yeah. Is that from Terrifier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Terrifier. Yeah.
I didn't watch that movie yet, like Terrifier 1 and
Oh,
2. And I have to watch it because I think there's a third one coming soon.
yeah. There's a third one coming October 27th. I want to
Okay, okay.
believe around there. It's a Christmas movie, so this is going to be.
What? Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
this guy is going to go around killing people on Christmas. That's
All right, okay,
and what I believe is probably he's going to have a Santa suit on. That would be kind of cool, kind of funny.
okay, okay.
I don't know, but probably.
But I know
But
it's really anticipated. I know people are anticipating that movie, Terrifier 2. Yeah.
you're looking at one.
I know, I know. Not only you, like the Pontoverse, all of the Pontoverse.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'm the only excluded because I didn't watch that yet. But I'm like,
You
dude,
need to watch it.
yeah, I need to watch that. If
Yeah.
not, Ponto's gonna kick me out of the group. He's gonna be like, bro, how you didn't watch this thing, man? Seriously. So
Yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot of movies where they like they absolutely love and like say, "How can you not watch this?"
Yeah, I know. So that's
It's
what.
just like I watched Old Boy for I think 2 days ago,
Did you watch
and
the remake or the original?
I watched the 2002 three version, Korean one.
Yeah, okay, the Korean one. Yeah,
Is that the original?
yeah. The other
Okay.
is with Elizabeth Olsen and
Oh, I
that
didn't even know
guy
there
who's
was a
making.
remake. I did not
Uh,
know there was a
what's the
remake.
name of the guy who makes voices Thanos?
Oh god, that's great.
Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Josh Brolin.
yeah. So yeah, I watched the Old Boy, and well, oh, that's also another thing where I sent the review on the group chat that we are in, and they just like, what?
Oh my god. I
Yeah,
didn't
they
watch Old Boy
understand.
yet. I didn't watch it yet. I didn't.
I can see why people love it. Just it wasn't for me, to be honest.
Okay, no, it's understandable.
Yeah,
Everybody has their own taste,
of course.
but yeah, like before we get we get too far, what did you like about Thanksgiving actually? Like, what was the
I mean,
yeah
for me, as much as like I love slasher movies,
yeah
there I really liked how they like kind of combined every single slasher trope that ever exists and just made it done the trope in such a good and satisfying way, I guess.
yeah
That and of course all the kills that they were just brutal fun, and that is what I expect from these movies. And I mean the direction. I mean, directed by Eli Roth,
yeah
the guy who made Hostel, like
yeah I know huh yeah
movies like Saw and all of these. I still haven't actually seen Hostel, but
I did watch the I don't remember if there's like two or three, but I did watch the first one I believe.
yeah, there's three movies. I actually got
Yeah, so
everything.
I watched the first one. I didn't watch the others. But I don't remember too much of that movie, to be honest. I
Yeah,
think I saw that. Did I? I know I saw that with my mother and my aunt, but I don't remember what age I was. Seriously, so that's why I don't remember
yeah,
that movie too much. But I remember a little bit the premise, but not really like the big details
yeah.
of that movie.
I I did watch a little bit like a recap because I didn't know for sure if I wanted to watch it.
Okay.
That was like before I saw that's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
yeah saw franchise and everything. So I do still remember what it was like, and it's definitely messed up.
yeah. That I
And
remember was messed up.
dude,
Yeah,
my mom was I saw Thanksgiving with my mom, and she was like so skeptical because she saw, of course, the Hostel franchise, and absolutely, she doesn't hate gore, but she can't tackle it anymore.
yeah, yeah.
And
Understand.
but she of course loves slashers and horror in general. Um, but she was so like worried about like Eli Roth and everything like
Oh
that.
my god.
But still, it was just it was just really fun experience in the theater,
Yeah.
to be honest. And that's kind of like the main thing that I liked about it. It was just a great slasher. That yeah, just a great slasher in general.
Yeah, for me, like it was a big surprise. I didn't because, like I said, I went without knowing anything. I went without expectations, and
Yeah,
whoa, out of the movie theater, I'm like, whoa, that was cool, man. Like the only thing I will say is maybe the actors are not that great. Like not all the time they do act very well. You know,
fair,
it's an
yeah,
indie movie. I can kind of see it's a low budget movie, maybe not indie, but low budget movie. So yeah, that's the only maybe if I want to be really picky. But aside of that, I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like it was just
yeah,
great. Like they were cool. You know, like characters were quite charming. But man, I don't want to spoil really the movie. But man, the reveal at the end, I'm like, oof.
I mean,
That was
it
satisfying.
has been out for a bit now. I mean,
Yeah, I know, I
no,
know. I don't know. Do you want to do with
should we?
spoilers? Or?
You guys want? Yeah, should we? We could spoil. So right now, just spoiler warning for Thanksgiving. Just big spoiler warning right here. If you have not seen spoiler warning,
Spoiler.
if you have not seen Thanksgiving, just
Well, just we're
yeah,
gonna put some time lapse, and you can just
yeah,
skip. All right, we're gonna put spoiler here because
yeah.
right now I wanted to talk about this about a sequel. I believe there's a sequel, and I want to know some
There is,
ideas. So
yeah,
that's why we kind of have to talk with spoilers here.
yeah,
But just because we go to spoilers, basically we like the movie because there's a great story, the narrative plays well. They include so many horror tropes together, and it works well. We have a good antagonist, and we have some pretty charming protagonists, and we have some great kills. That's what you need
yeah.
in a horror movie: great kills, and it wasn't boring. I never felt bored in this movie. Like
Same. I was like sitting with my eyes like wide open. I was like
me too.
sitting like so enjoying, just
Yo, me too. I
pulling out
was
my
like, oh my
popcorn. Like
god.
yeah,
No, but seriously, me too. I was like, oh my god. Like I said, the mall scene. I was like, holy
yeah,
crap. Okay, I know what to expect from this. I'm like, whoa. But now, yeah, spoilers. The antagonist, he was fantastic. I first of all, I didn't expect it was going to be that cop. That's first of all. I don't know if you knew that, but I they really tricked me. I honestly, I didn't know who it was going to be because I'm like the footballer guy. I'm like, no, he's too obvious. He's it can't be. Like, bro, come on, it's too obvious. Then there's this guy who was dating the main protagonist. I was like, no, him neither. Like he again too obvious. So that's
yeah,
like I'm not sure who is it gonna be.
yeah. I was also unsure of who, but I was definitely like sitting there like, okay, can it be this guy, this guy, this
Yeah,
guy?
yeah, me too.
And it was actually, yeah, that's also like a thing that I love about like slashers, giving like they're like a kind of murder mystery kind of like mystery vibe, and you're just figuring out whoever is the killer. That's the same with like when I watched the remake
Scream,
of, yeah, Scream too, yeah,
Scream 6.
but the remake of My Bloody Valentine too.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, and of course, I mean, classic Scream.
yeah, Scream.
That
Yeah.
is definitely also there. And yeah, I was suspecting a bit of that cop, but not like fully that I was like, okay, no, he's definitely the killer, but like it was a bit of suspiciousness there.
Yeah, for sure. But
So
especially like the motivation why he did that. I'm like, dude, like that really that was really powerful. Like they
yeah,
killed the woman who they had a kid I think together, so she died and their baby died as well. I'm like, wow, that was yeah,
yeah,
man. I don't know, that was
that's
really good. Like,
like the main reason almost about like Jigsaw.
yeah, I know.
That's like the but I mean, it's just still a great, like, great ending, great characters, great everything. Honestly,
Yeah, because they incorporated well, even though like it's a
yeah,
recycle how do you call this like reason already. You have Jigsaw,
yeah,
but it works in this movie. It works perfectly. It works
yeah. Of
perfectly,
course.
and I thought it was good. And speaking of that, is he dead? I don't think he's dead.
Oh. How did he die again? It's been a long time. Or
Well,
die?
apparently he burned, but
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
they said they never found a corpse.
And then you randomly see like a fireman
Yeah,
going out of the building. No, I was like, okay, yeah, no, that's that fireman. It's him.
yeah, I'm pretty
He
sure
put on the fire aspect.
he's not dead.
He's not dead. He's
But
coming back for a season or season.
But actually, yeah, I think they confirmed a sequel. So
Good.
what would you do in a sequel? Where would you like this franchise to go in a sequel?
I mean, there's. I'll think about it. I I can't really think about it right now. So what would you like though?
It is a bit tricky,
Yeah.
because I'm like, okay, do they did they are they going to close? I don't remember if finally like they're going to close for the Black Friday, or they're still gonna be open? I don't remember that part. Like I know it's in the ending, but I don't remember if
I
I
need
think
to
no,
do
they're still gonna do it.
I need to do a watch along of Thanksgiving again. That would
Yeah,
be
because I don't remember that. But if they do it again, well, first of all, I wouldn't like to have the cop in the second movie. Like I want them to have, because I think this franchise can have a third movie easily. It
yeah.
doesn't cost too much, and I think like they could really pull something really great with this story, you know. And maybe I would introduce other characters.
Yeah.
Maybe don't have necessarily the main ones, or at least have them like for I don't know for a cameo or something, and then you have like a third one. But um, yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I mean, if they do it a second time, that could be something. They do it a second time. You have another incident Black Friday, so you're gonna now it's like okay, like the first year it wasn't enough, something like that, and somebody could take revenge. I know it's kind of repetitive, but like I would like that person, the cop, kind of influence like a group of people, or you know, like kind of how can we call this? Like he's a symbol now, you know, like if you want some peace or whatever, or someone could see it like that, like someone could follow his footsteps, you know, and maybe have that. I don't know, like that's what I was thinking, because I'm like really like what are they going to do? The only thing I can see it's like recycling kind of what they did in the first one. Like I said, having another incident in the mall, maybe do a time jump, maybe it's in 2 3 years, or maybe just have it in another somewhere else close to where they are, you know. Maybe
Yeah.
that could be it. But I don't know. Like I was really thinking about that. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do in the second one, because if you have the cup, I think it's too personal, and like you absolutely need to have the main girl,
Yeah.
and I don't know what else they can do. Like that seems more personal, you know. Like it feels less like a the premise, at least for me, feels less like a horror movie. It feels more like just a vengeance movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
that's what
was
I
like thinking about two ideas. I mean, of course, there's like the revenge kind of like thing,
yeah,
and I was kind of maybe like thinking about something about like they're going a route kinda like Scream, like kinda
yeah, yeah.
like they're maybe like two killers this time, or
Okay,
two
yeah,
killers, but like the cop is like the mastermind behind it,
yeah,
and then maybe like at the end he cameos to get like cameos, I guess, and shows a reveal, I guess, that he's
yeah, yeah,
still alive at the very end though, but like the killing and everything is a different person. That
yeah.
I could be
But you see,
introduced.
we're kind of in the same page that we don't want the cop to be the main villain in the next one.
Yeah,
Like maybe
yeah,
leave that a secret, because it's not confirmed that he's still alive. But you know, but we kind of
but
we are guessing
yeah,
that. You know, we have to guess that,
we know,
and they
we
could
know.
play with that. They could play with that. You know.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely could that.
But what if in
But
the end they really say no, he's really dead?
oh, dude,
That would be
no,
so garbagey.
no, yeah, no. I don't think even Eli Roth would
Nah.
be would be willing to do that. Even with like this kind of being a generic slasher, kinda,
Yeah.
but it's still just they do actually do a lot of these like just very well. So they definitely know the genre of
Yeah.
like
For sure.
slashers and everything. So they definitely hopefully they are
Smart enough to not do
smart.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are definitely kind of cooking something up, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, yeah, for sure. And last question I have for Thanksgiving, like, yeah, do you see this like as a trilogy, or not? Maybe they should do two and then stop. What do you think? Like,
um,
do you think this could be a franchise, or not? This is just two
I
movies and
do
we're done.
not want it to be a big franchise like
Like,
Michael Myers or
yeah, yeah,
Scream or anything, or like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh,
yeah,
that's another shop for another day. But
yeah.
I would definitely, to be honest, I would say it can be a trilogy. Close up the trilogy, and but we kind of just have to see what happens in the.
Yeah, the second one.
Second movie, if it's like completely garbage and no
It
one goes to
happened.
it, um, and I mean, if there's the ending is completely garbage too, I would definitely like okay, just close it, just go away, please. We
Yeah,
we just watched the first movie and it's all right.
and it's over. It doesn't exist. The
One and done.
second.
But yeah, it could be a trilogy for if they play the cards right.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's what I believe too. This could be a trilogy. No, not more than that. Like I don't see other things that you can do with this. But definitely, yeah, a little trilogy. Yeah, it could. I mean, like it kind of reminds like a trilogy. Like for example, X. X, Pearl, and Maxine.
Yeah,
Probably like that type of trilogy. Smaller, but
yeah. I do
and
not.
I think like especially I think like Thanksgiving too could have like a great box office since people really did enjoy Thanksgiving, the first
I
one.
do
So
think so. Yeah, too. Yeah.
yeah, and with a strong trailer, you can have like at least for the first week, you can have a good box office. So yeah,
Yeah. The power of like trailers.
yo,
Speaking
it's
of that,
crazy.
like this started off like a fake trailer. You know that, right? This
What?
this movie started off like a fake trailer that someone made for like
Really?
yeah,
Damn.
it was
Okay.
like the Grindhouse movie or something. I can't remember the Grindhouse thing. They made
Okay.
like a fake movie for Thanksgiving directed by Eli Roth.
Okay.
He said they were like directed by Eli Roth, and it included like the turkey thing, like the head kind of like
Oh, okay.
thing and
Okay.
everything, and including like the trampoline trap and everything.
Wow.
So
Okay. I didn't
seeing
know.
this actually directed by Eli Roth
Eli Roth.
and also turning into a feature film, it was just so incredible to see. Wait, let me
Wow.
actually.
I
I
didn't
don't.
know about that. I didn't know about that story.
Oh,
Wow.
wait. Thanks. Let me
Yeah.
reactivate Thanksgiving right
Yeah.
now. Trailer.
All right. Okay, I can see the turkey.
Yeah, but can you hear anything?
I don't think I can hear it. Can you play?
Wait, listen.
Nah, but it's okay. No worries. I'll
Yeah,
just
okay.
watch it.
Yeah, okay. This is going to be pieces, but okay.
All
There you
right.
go. Yeah, this is like very.
Eh.
This reminds me like Michael Myers kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
This holiday season,
With the knife.
have the stuff
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving
yeah,
Oh my god, it's even the same logo.
yeah.
in the town.
And there's the turkey, but like I said,
Thursday
Yeah.
is the most celebrated day of the year.
these are like
The tables,
yeah, these are like the parade
festivities have
that
begun.
happened.
But wait, like, so this was like really fan made, and he was like, okay, I'm down, or.
Um,
And this year,
Grindhouse. I don't remember what Grindhouse is, but
Oh, okay,
they
great.
were
Oh my god.
yeah. And there's was that still.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that part. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I think running. But yeah, they
Yeah.
run into. Can't even see what's happening.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, there was the
The trampoline, yeah.
I definitely can't show that on YouTube.
Yeah, no. Yeah, true. No, I don't think you can show that on YouTube, man.
Definitely going to blur it, but yeah. That was
Oh
that kill.
man.
Yeah,
Whoa. Okay, that was even. It was
that's
even
worse.
worse than what the movie showed. What?
Oh,
Oh, that was cool. Actually, that was actually cool.
yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, all this
Ew, what the fuck?
That's
Oh.
crazy.
arrive hungry,
Happy Thanksgiving, Grandma.
leave stuff.
Oh, there was this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Director Eli Roth.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
directed by Eli Roth.
Oh
It's that-
man.
holidays in a body
What the
I-
hell?
this February.
No, what
Yeah,
is it?
some of these I can't show on YouTube.
Yeah, there's
Forgot about
what
this.
the-
Holy!
Oh man! Oh shit!
I forgot about how
Oh man!
messed up that was.
Oh man!
Whoopsie.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna blur that, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
But,
not even sure what I saw at the end. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's the Grindhouse trailer that turned into this movie. Thanksgiving.
Wow. Okay, that was something. Hmm. But I really like. Okay, so I didn't know about that. That's really like. There's so many things that actually there are in like they're in the movie. That's why I'm like, wow. Okay, damn.
The trampoline kill, even though
Yeah, the
that
trampoline.
that was more graphic.
We don't have the wood thing though. You know
Yeah, the
where?
wood thing. Yeah,
No,
that
we
was
don't.
like pretty cool when she was like holding.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was interesting. And then, but yeah, many of these kills were inspired by that.
yeah, yeah.
It's definitely funny that they said like directed by Eli Roth, and then like actually Eli Roth got
Actually,
into
Eli
this.
Roth really directs it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely funny.
I mean, they gave him the source material. Why not? I mean, like,
Yeah,
why not?
it was definitely creative though. It was definitely creative.
It was, yeah. I really enjoyed it. It was nice. Thanks, man. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, all good, all good. Not many people do.
So, what would you be your rating? And then we go to the other movie. What would you rate
Oh,
this?
mine is like very strong.
Yeah?
But these kind of slashers is just like my kind of type of thing.
Okay.
And to be honest, I can't see any flaws in it. That's just me. That's just the person. My
What? AC
opinion.
plus, you said?
No, I just said that I can't really see any flaws in it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah.
That's just me though, of course. So I would give it like to be honest, 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 5 stars if like.
That's good. Yeah, I agree. I understand why you put that. If it was entertainment only, yeah, I would give 10 out of 10. I think I'm just gonna go with an 8.5 out of 10, but it was really a strong 8.5. You know, like 8.5 towards a 9. You know, but that's me. Like I said, just maybe the acting was a little bit okay. It wasn't the best thing, but I didn't really care at the end of the day because everything else was really great and it was really enjoyable. It's just maybe like, yeah, there's probably just other movies I enjoy more than this, but this is a fun movie and I could rewatch this a lot of times, seriously.
Oh yeah, every Thanksgiving I'm putting this on 100%.
Before you go, before you eat your turkey, you put this movie. You know?
Oh God.
Oh no, or better, you put the trailer of the Grindhouse.
That's even worse. Oh God.
Oh man, that
I forgot how explicit that trailer.
That's really explicit.
Yeah, I actually forgot about how it was. So I'm definitely have to blur that out.
But is it as explicit as Saltburn? Yes, Saltburn. Let's
That's a great
go,
transition.
Saltburn. Oof, Saltburn. All right, so do you want me to start Saltburn since I watched it like literally on Sunday?
Sure.
I almost killed my
I
sleep.
like that you watched Saltburn on Sunday and then I watched the holdovers on Sunday.
Exactly.
So
you see, so like I said, guys, I almost killed my sleep with Saltburn, but it was actually worth it because all right. So I'm gonna start with the most appealing thing of this movie for me. Like I didn't watch any trailer. Like I said, I didn't know what was even about. Honestly, I thought it was like I don't know a kids movie to be honest. So I'm like, whoa, shit. So like, no, for real. Like I don't know. I don't know why. Like,
of course.
Because I don't, but even with the poster, I'm so dumb because even the poster, it doesn't look like a kids movie at all. And I was like, okay, maybe it's a chef movie or a bullshit like that.
Yeah,
and I'm like, whoa, this is not what I expected.
That is definitely not. Yeah, so
no, that's really not. But the one thing that really was intriguing me was Barry Keoghan. That guy.
Yeah.
I watched him in the. I think I discovered Barry Keoghan. I know in Eternals I really loved him, but I knew him from Chernobyl, the show Chernobyl.
Yeah.
He was there, and I remember he was in another project. It's just I don't remember which one it was. So it's like this is the 4th time or the 5th time if I count the Joker in the Batman, I guess. But like literally like him really acting and you can see him. This is like really like the 4th time I watched Barry Keoghan. And that was the only reason why I was kind of intrigued because it's Barry Keoghan. I'm like, I think that actor is a bit underrated. I think he's going to have like, I hope for him he's going to have like a boost with his career because especially what he did with Eternals, he's one of my favorite characters of Eternals. Like
Yeah.
the way he delivers every scene was great, man. I just love that guy. And boy, I have to say that this movie, Barry Keoghan, I hope he was at least in the top 10 of the Oscar nominees for Best Actor, because that man really, really sold. Like honestly,
He
like
went all out.
after this movie, I'm like, yeah, he should be Joker. Like really, he should be Joker. He could be a great Joker. Like
100%.
like wow, I'm like,
I
yo, bro, like you.
I also kind of agree. I mean, I the first time I like discovered him was in the Eternals. I never even heard of him before the Eternals, of course.
Okay.
And I guess this is like the third time, if you count like the Joker and everything, seeing him on screen. While I will talk about how my personal liking of this movie is later, because that's definitely something else. But I will say that like the technical aspects of it, like the acting, like you said, from also like, oh, what's this guy's name? Uh, Jacob
Elordi, yeah, Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was great too, and
Yeah.
of course Barry was fantastic in this movie. And everyone, like the acting, cinematography, like every technical aspect was really great in this movie.
Yeah, I love what's her name? The mother of Jacob Elordi.
Yeah.
Crap. Rosamund Pike, I believe is her name.
Let me see.
I know there's Hugh Grant, Rosamund Pike, and the other guy. I forgot the guy from Gran Turismo. I was Archie.
Oh yeah, he was great too.
Was
Archie Madekwe.
Okay, so yeah, Archie, Rosamund Pike, and so yeah, like the casting was great. Seriously, like the cast was really good. So I'm gonna talk quickly why I like this movie. So first of all, this movie really surprised me because again, I didn't know anything about this movie. It wasn't on my radar. Like I said, the only thing that kinda I was a bit like, oh, maybe I should go watch this because of Barry Keoghan. I didn't know Hugh Grant or Rosamund Pike were there. If not, that would have interested me a bit more. Nor Archie. Like honestly, like I said, I didn't know anything really about it. I thought it was a kids movie first of all. So yeah. And yeah, the first scene, we start with the first scene. Like I said, I was a bit sleepy. That first scene woke me up instantly because first I love crime movies. Like that's one of my favorite things, like thriller crime movies. And this kind of plays like that. But I don't know, I feel like from beginning to end, I was always intrigued of what happened. Because like you have like the first, I don't know, like the first like 3, 4, 5 minutes, they kind of show you a bit what happened during the movie, and I was so intrigued of wait, what's going on? And the plot twist in this movie really surprised me. I'm like, whoa, there's some stuff I didn't expect at all. I'm like, whoa, okay. The ending. At one point, like I kind of know that the main guy we're watching is skeptical. That's when, by the way, spoilers a little bit. Not. I'm going to go a bit vague, but just in case, really, you don't want to know nothing. Spoilers.
Yeah.
But when they visit Barry's mom, and when they visit their parents, I was like Jacob Elordi. I'm like, wait, what? So that really kind of blew my mind a little bit. Like, what? And I knew there was something going on with Barry, but at the end, I never expected like everything he did. I'm like, what? That's where I was like, wait, what? Like, it really surprised me so much because I'm like, I know he did something. Probably he has his hands dirty, but not in that scale. I'm like, what the hell? That was insane. So yeah, I think like the story for me was really cool, like and also I love because I think this movie like this is my perspective, but I think this movie kind of they kind of tricked you because you think it's a romantic movie about two male characters, and you kind of think that, and at the end of the day, I don't know if it really was or it wasn't. And that's kind of the great stuff about this because, like, first of all, that character is so messed up. Like, our main character is really messed up. Like, really messed up. And you don't feel that because you really think he's not. He's just, you like, I was really rooting for that guy at first. Then I'm like, whoa, what's going on with him? What? and yeah, like I said, like, that's what I thought it was watching this movie. Like, okay, it's probably there's gonna be something, and it's like more of a romantic movie, and you have like a crime or something. But no, it was more than I expected, and actually that love thing was part of that. Anyway, I don't know how to explain it, but I think like all of the concepts they combined it really well, and I never felt bored in this movie. Like I was really intrigued to see what's going on. I know some of my friends, they told me the romantic aspect were a bit long sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I could see that, but definitely for me it wasn't. The only thing I will say, it was there were some scenes that were a bit too much for me. Like, I'm not sure if I want to watch this at 1 p.m. 1 a.m. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure if this is the type of things I want to watch right now, because I'm like, yeah. So if you're gonna watch this movie, by the way, just be warned, it's very explicit, like very very explicit.
Yes.
There's some really messed up things.
And
Um,
speaking of that, that is
Yeah.
kind of also why I went it to be like way way down in my list of like
Really, because of that, because of what, the dance at the end.
not just that, everything. And
Yo,
the worst thing is that like for me that it was kind of hard to follow like what
okay,
the story was. Um, yeah, when I watched it, maybe I was like very very sleepy too, maybe, and
yeah,
I just couldn't follow through it. But for me, I actually like whenever I was like done with the movie, I was like, what just happened? What was the what was it? What was the story in here?
oh
Like
my god, okay,
I actually did not even follow the story all the way through. I was like,
okay,
oh, what the? Oh no! Oh, okay, okay, dude, okay, okay. There. Oh, yeah, sure, sure. And but I mean, there. I get why people do like it. I really get why. It's mostly just my personal experience and
yeah,
experience with the movie and personal like liking of the movie. It's just that is the that is the reason like why it went like way 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 down in my list of
okay.
like
No, it's understandable.
best of, yeah, yeah, best of yeah, I definitely have it on but like
Wait, is
there
it in your top 10 worst movies of the year now?
let me actually
Toby, nah, Toby, come on.
maybe
No, Toby, no, no.
uh
Oh my god, Toby, no, no,
four,
no.
five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it is.
Wait, really? What?
Yes,
That
it is.
low?
Yes. Yeah.
Toby, I
Well,
think
my
you should
none.
give it. Toby, I think you should give it a try, and not at
Maybe.
1 a.m.
Maybe.
No, but I understand. I mean, it's your like that too. Like, it depends like on. That's why I give it more credit, because I was sleepy. Like, I was just like, I'm just gonna put this to fall asleep, and I didn't. And actually, I couldn't, because I was so into the movie. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like, I want to know what's happening. Like I said, Barry Keoghan, like his character was really charismatic. Like at first I was really with him. I'm like, damn, poor guy and everything. Like that scene when he goes to see Jacob Elordi. He's crying because of
Yeah.
his father, I think, passing or something like that. So I was really, damn, man, did this. And then, like, he goes to Saltburn. I'm like, whoa, okay, that's kind of creepy and stuff like that. The family is really creepy. I'm like, what's going on here? This remind me of The Menu last year. Like, you always have like these type of movies that it's dark. You don't know what's happening, and I think it's intended to be like that. So this is my for me. This is my Menu, like Saltburn. This is the equivalent of The Menu. And by the way, The Menu was in my top 10 of last year, so probably Saltburn, maybe. I'm not sure. I was still debating if it should be or not. So it's crazy. You have it in your top 10 worst, and I might
Yeah,
have it
I
in your top
do
10 best. I'm
actually.
like, damn.
Yeah, my top 10 best is definitely an interesting one.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
I
It's gonna
do
be an
also
interesting one.
there is there is two things that are on the screen that right now that is
Oh,
on my
really?
top
Okay.
10.
Okay. I know what it is. Saltburn for sure. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's Saltburn.
Yeah, yeah, of
Are
course.
you gonna do the dance? The last dance. That last dance. That.
Oh
But
my god.
I think that dance like it lasted way too long. I'm like, bro, like okay, I
Yes.
get it. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? I'm like, whoa.
Okay, cut the cameras, please.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I think I get it, but I think it was I guess pleasant for people. But I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to watch this right.
Oh, the worst thing was like I saw like one day like right like I would say like month before the movie was released. I was like scrolling through Twitter, or now called X, and discussion films was like a of course movie reliable movie source, a movie news source, was tweeting out like kind of like explanation of what one scene was, and I was like, I read it and I was like, what the actual fuck? I was like, what is this movie? And I'm never watching this. But I was like saying to myself, I will never watch this. But then people are going to like review it, and I was like, and everyone was giving like 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10, or like every one of those people are going at. I was like, I gotta see what the hype is, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I knew that it was very explicit, but I was like, fine, I'll definitely watch it just to see how it was. Yeah.
Is this more explicit than Poor Things, or Poor Things is more explicit than this? Because I didn't watch it. Poor Things.
For me, this
Or this has more
Poor
disturbing
Things,
scenes.
yeah, I think more that Saltburn is disturbing,
Okay.
whilst Poor Things is explicit, like really explicit. That shows a
Okay.
lot of things. But this Saltburn is more disturbing on what happens.
I think the most disturbing thing was for me, it was the scene where the bathtub. Nah, man.
Yeah,
My
and
God.
that the bathtub scene, that is what I read on discussing films.
Oh, yeah. I
I
was
was
like,
like,
no, man. What's this, man? No, man.
what the?
I was like, no, man. Come on.
I
Oh,
think for me the most disturbing scene has to go between three scenes. It's either the grave scene,
I was about to say that the grave scene. What the fuck, man?
yeah, the bathroom scene, or the vampire scene. That
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. With the yeah. Okay, I know what you're
yeah,
saying. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. True. Yeah.
that was like, okay, sure.
For me, it would be with when he goes to the bedroom of the guy Archie
Yeah.
when he's sleeping. Remember?
Oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
Nice. I make you remember some great scenes.
No, no, please. I
um,
erased them from my
the
memory.
bathtub and yeah, the funeral. That was weird. The funeral. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
the first time I see something like that. I'm like, what?
Right.
I'm like, what?
Right. Bro. The
Oh,
Barry. He put himself through a lot. He was like open to everything.
yeah.
I mean,
Honestly, like he was
that
really.
is that is great acting, of course. Like being actually
Yeah, like
like
honestly,
I
yeah,
was
like
surprised that he was willing to do that.
yeah,
Actually,
no, that's why. Like with this, I'm like, I don't understand. First of all, how Saltburn has no noms, how nobody talks about Barry Keoghan, and everybody talks about Timmy Chalamet, which, with all the respect, he's an amazing actor, but I think Barry Keoghan is going there too, because this movie honestly felt like a Joker movie. Like to me, I'm like, whoa, this, yeah, he's fit for Joker. Honestly, like,
I mean, he could be. Yeah. I mean, just seeing him. Have you seen the deleted scene of the Batman where
you know
he's
what?
the Joker? The deleted scene where
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
the
exactly. Yeah, I saw that scene where he's the Joker.
yeah. Oh, just even the look of it, like,
Yeah.
he is definitely, and the acting of the Joker there. Yeah, I agree. He is Joker. You know.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
like I said, after this movie, I'm like, yeah, he is the Joker.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
could be. And I can't wait to see him again, like I said, in as Druid in Eternals, because he was one of the best parts for me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man, I love him. I love Druid so much. I'm like, yo, Barry Keoghan is great. So,
And before, if someone asks, um, Eternals is underrated.
it is underrated, very underrated. I remember with DJ,
Yeah.
we put our souls there.
Check out the DJs and that video on his channel, of course.
Also, don't forget to support DJ. Now he's doing songs. He's
Yeah,
singing.
the songs of
Yo,
his-
that Godzilla one. Oh my god.
Oh, the Godzilla.
And
Yeah.
he said, yo,
Yeah,
I was laughing so badly about that. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I love the direction he's going in with this content now, and it's so unique.
Yeah, it's really unique.
No
Yeah.
one's like doing a movie and putting them into like song and stuff like that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
I was
really-
actually inspired by that and tried it myself. It didn't go as well. I did not
Really?
have. Yeah, that's definitely. It was going up on my like. I think it was like the first intro for the part one of best and worst ranked, but yeah, I scrapped the whole thing. I still have the video recording, so if
Maybe you could do one of Mean Girls.
Mean Girls, yeah, I've
Anyway,
still yet to see that.
Anyway, it's a musical, so yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe you could release it, like just to see how it was. You know, you could release it. You know, why not?
all I'm going to say is
I know
do not
people. Do
have
you
a
want
sing-
do you want Dark to release him singing? What was it again? Like the top 10?
that was like it was more like an intro for like the top 10 or top movies of
All right, so guys, if you want to see that, type on the comment section. We want to
Yeah.
see that now. Put hashtag we want to see it. No, release the Toby cut.
yes, do that.
Release the Toby cut.
Release the Toby cut. Hashtag-
But
yeah,
honestly, I'm really curious to see that. So if you want, you know, I'm not gonna push you, but if you want,
no. Of course, I'm going to release it probably.
and if
someday.
people want, for sure.
Yeah.
So Toby,
I'm going to say even first. I'm going to say I do not have a singing voice. But okay, what was I
It's
going to
okay,
say?
the most important thing is just to be happy singing. Then
Yeah.
something great comes out.
I was laughing and laughing. I couldn't even edit it. I couldn't even like.
Oh man.
I mean, it's edited, but yeah, it definitely was.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
what was you going to say?
Yeah. Just before I was about to ask you a question, but just before that, don't forget also to go and sub to DJ. He's really cool, guys.
Yeah.
He's an awesome dude. Seriously, really, really fun guy. He rebranded his YouTube channel. I think it's the what's his name? Wait, let me check that.
Family of.
Yeah, the Smith family. Was that his name?
I think it's just DJ's Family of Nerds. If I'm pretty sure.
It is. Yeah, DJ's Family of Nerds. Yes, and I
Yeah.
love the logo.
Yeah, the logo is nice. Yeah.
It's nice, man. So guys, yeah, he's really cool. He's really one of our pals. He's really great. So yeah, go check him out. He's really awesome. Probably he's gonna do another song. I don't know for which one. I would love to see. Yeah, actually, DJ. Why not? We have DJ and Dark doing a collaboration with Mean Girls, singing Mean Girls together. You know, that could be fun. That could be.
Oh God, where's my autotune?
And you guys put some wigs, you know, because like for the Aquaman one, he put a wig. I'm like, I started to laugh, like, bro. Oh man,
Aquaman was great. Yeah.
DJ's fun, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was about to ask you. So I know your position on Saltburn, but I'm still curious. What is your grading for Saltburn? What would you give?
2 out of 5.
Wow, 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now I'm gonna go higher, and I didn't think of this honestly. I don't even know why I asked you this because now I have to think about it. But I would probably go like a 9 out of 10 for me. Like it's
Nice.
yeah. I really enjoyed this. Like more than Thanksgiving.
I'm glad too that he
Like more than Thanksgiving for sure. Like I would rewatch Thanksgiving for sure before Saltburn because Saltburn is a bit long and you have to be really in the mindset. But in terms of impact, for sure, it's Saltburn. Like I was really like, whoa. Like like Thanksgiving, I was like my mind was blown away, but like of enjoyment and things like that. But Saltburn, I was really like, oh my god, like I was just like, yo, I can't believe like this guy outplayed me. Like I felt like outplayed. I'm like, whoa. I didn't see this coming at all. So like,
that's like the main
satisfying.
experience why I love movies. Like whenever like they they surprise you with like a twist or turns or everything like that. There's a reason why I love the Saw movies, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
So yeah, so guys, yeah, we'll go with 9 out of 10 for Saltburn. Like I said, definitely check it out. You have two versions, two visions, and it both of them are correct. But we want to know what's your take on Saltburn. If you want to share that in the comment section down below, feel free, and we would love to check that out, man, and hear what you have to say. So Toby, I know you went to
yes.
see a piece of art. Seriously, talk about the
Man,
holdovers, man.
oh, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about this movie because this masterpiece. Okay, I'm not going to say that, but I absolutely love that movie. I It is so weird that they released like a Christmas movie kind of thing, like holiday movie, in almost February.
Yeah, Norway. Why? Why Norway?
Yeah.
Why? Tell me
If
why.
you're watching this, Norway especially, I definitely know you have a YouTube account. 100%. Yeah.
Yes.
If you're watching this, change it.
Yeah. Why? That was weird.
But yeah, I'm glad I actually got to see it in a theater, and my experience with the movie was like, I like when I first saw the trailer, I was like, or like Zach Mill, he was like talking about
Yes.
it. He was talking about it like on a live stream or something like that when I was on Members Talk Live or something like that, and he was like talking about it, and I didn't even know what that was, and so I checked out like the trailer and everything, and I instantly like, okay, this actually looks so fun, you know. Even though I wasn't like really into like so old style movies, you know, because
Yeah.
this is very 70s.
Very
Very.
fancy. And I love
Like,
that aesthetic, man.
yeah, dude, the aesthetic of that, absolutely great.
Love
I
it.
like even like I saw my dad's face like right next to me, like he didn't even know anything about the movie, so he didn't even know it was like this aesthetic, and I saw him like, oh wow, okay, because he did not know that, yeah, this aesthetic, but everything about this movie was like, it's charming, has a lot of heart, so it's also like very emotional.
Yes.
Like there was like, I would say that never cried. I've never cried during a movie. Actually, there's still yet there's one still yet to surprise me, but I think the movies I was very close to crying on was Guardians 3 from last year, and of course the
The
holdovers,
holdovers, yeah.
or like Sound of Freedom. Maybe that's also like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Son of
yeah,
Freedom.
one of those three was I was very close to crying, but yeah, Paul Giamatti was just such a great
Oh
character in
no.
this one. I'm glad he got an Oscar
Yes, he
nomination.
got. Yeah. Do you think he's
Yeah,
gonna win it though? Do you think actually holdovers is gonna win something?
I'm really hoping, but
Yeah.
I do not
It's
think
hard,
so.
eh?
I don't think so. But I hope I'm still hopeful because it is, in the end, it's really just a heartful and has a soul, you know, and like every character, and it's very like a human story.
Yeah.
It has like themes of like depression, losing someone, and all of those, you know, and it's very human.
Yeah.
It's a very human story, and that's probably why I really liked it, you know. So yeah, my favorite experience was so great. And yeah, how was yours though? How was like, when were you did you watch this?
I watched it. I watched this with my mom. It was on probably. I don't remember if it was like the first week of January or it was like the last week of December, but somewhere there.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any trailer for the holdovers as well. I didn't even know about this movie, but Zach Milne said it's his best movie of the year. I'm like, whoa, okay. I knew this about. So I discovered this movie really thanks to Zach Attack Reviews, Zach Milne, Goaler, Kenny started to talk about this, I think, and many other of our fellow YouTubers. So I was like, okay, like not bad. Like I didn't know about this, and the buzz was like so loud about this one. I'm like, okay, like I really need to. Oh yeah, Luke. Oh my god, he was about to kill me because I didn't watch this one. He was like, dude, what? Jason, you need to go watch this movie. What? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, Luke. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try. But the thing is, my theater, they didn't really put this movie, or like they put it like either very late or very early. So I'm like, yeah, I just can't go. And yeah, so I watched it on streaming. Like I found it on streaming, so I watched with my mom. And man, honestly, like yeah, I was really teary at the end. I'm like, oh crap, like this was really emotional. But even my mom, like she's not someone who really cries in movies, but even her, I could feel like she was sad. You know, she didn't cry, but she was really sad, and she felt
Okay,
like,
about it. Oh.
oh my god. And so yeah, so we really felt the emotions, you know, the sadness and everything. Look, I'm just gonna talk quickly about something negative. I will say the only negative I found in this movie, maybe it's a bit long, you know, like it kind of takes a bit of time, but it's a movie like that. It's a movie that it's not an action movie, nothing like that. It's just it's like Dead Poet Society. I don't know if you watched that movie with Robin Williams.
Police, polite society.
Like he's like a teacher of poetry.
No, I have not. No.
Oh, was it poetry? Anyway, like he's a teacher, and yeah, so it kind of reminds me of those vibe, those 70s, 80s vibe, slow, but like really, they have so much heart. You know, like this movie had so much heart. Like you, if you're gonna watch this movie, take your time. You know, like don't. Yeah. If you're about to sleep, like we did, no, don't do that because this movie doesn't deserve that neither. It deserves your time, man. Like, but you just be warned, you know, if you're feeling if you have too many emotions already, like I don't know, you had a sad day, don't watch this because you're really because you're gonna.
I mean, it's a great way if you like can't cry for some reason.
Yeah, for sure.
You're like very sad. Put on this movie. There you go.
You're gonna let everything out, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, so like, and that's thanks to really the actors. Like seriously, by the way, I'm sorry. It's just I was trying to find. So it's Paul Giamatti, Dominic, and I want her to win. Davine Joy Randolph, please win the Oscar for Best Actress. She was extremely good. That woman almost made me cry. Like I was like, oh my god, women, stop this! You're gonna make me cry so badly. Like, seriously, I was like, the acting was incredible, man. Like. The acting was incredible. The story was really charming. Everything from this movie is charming to you know, like, how can I say that? Like, it's just, I don't have really a lot of words for this. It's just like, it's really well done. It's well directed. The aesthetic of the movie is crazy. The characters, the actors. Yeah, it was just like, honestly, I agree with my fellow YouTubers. This is like an instant classic. Honestly.
It is,
like,
yes.
It is.
Now, answering a question from last episode, you said, "Is this a modern classic?" Yes, it is.
Is it a classic or modern classic?
Both.
Both, yeah. I would go with both. Yeah.
Both, yeah. Because this, I think we just talked about most of it. I mean, the characters, and the like dynamic between the characters was also like, especially like the teacher, Paul Giamatti, and what's the kid's name? The actor?
Sessa, something like that?
Yeah, something. I can't really...
Dominic Sessa.
Yeah.
Angus was the name of the character. Angus.
Yeah. Angus. Yeah, he was so great in this movie. And the dynamic figuring like the relationship of this teacher who gets hated by everyone. And it's just so like...
We all had a teacher like that. That's way too old school.
That's true, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And dude, him in this movie, if I had a teacher like that, I'm sorry, but like, if I had a teacher like that, like, oh no.
Yeah.
He talked one thing, attention.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no. I was like, nah, man.
Man, he just... I was like, almost like, okay, that's him as a teacher. Oh hell no. But then time goes on, and then I was like, okay, yeah, I'm open for it. And he's like, actually great character, and
Yeah,
it just has a lot of it just has a lot of heart. Love like the and yeah, just the aesthetic, everything about it, and I will say honestly, for me, now I do actually like these like long movies. I really
mhm,
like them, you know. It's I've definitely been more open since I saw The Exorcist. I was
yeah,
pointing it out like The Exorcist was like way too long. It's like sometimes it's boring, and people just flamed me for it.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah, I learned. I watched more old films and kind of like yeah, kind of learned up to take my time with film,
yeah,
and now I'm sitting at the theater in the holdovers and just had a blast watching it. I think I can kind of agree with it being a bit too long,
yeah,
just a bit, but still, it's just a incredible film, and heck, I'll say it's perfect.
yeah,
It's a masterpiece,
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
like, yeah.
just um, just like Oppenheimer, masterpiece. You know.
Okay, I
Oh,
see, nice.
yes.
Well, yeah, for the like for the length of the movie, I was just saying that because it was more for viewers. Like if you're new
Yeah.
and I mean, if you don't know about the holdovers, I will say it was just a bit long, but I enjoy that because
Yeah.
especially recently with like it's been like 2 3 years. I enjoy long movies. Not maybe like Kill of the Flower Moon. That's maybe way too long,
I
but
agree on that. Yeah.
yeah, no, oh my god, yeah, like I was tired
It
of
is
sitting
like
there at the movie theater. I'm like,
yeah.
dude.
Oh god.
But I mean, like, if you have the material, if you're entertaining enough, that's great. And that's the
Oh,
thing. Like you mentioned something, I wanted to dive in a little bit. It's you really have character development here. Like
yeah.
you start your characters start somewhere, and they do something very good with them at the end, and it's really like it pays off so well. Like that's why you're invested so much in Paul, in Angus, and oh crap, what's the name of
Um.
Mary and Mary. Like you're
Very.
so
Yeah.
invested in the three of them. Like
Yeah.
you see, like they made it so well. It's really well done. And honestly, I agree with you. Like this is really like I would say this is a masterpiece for me too. Like seriously, it's just I don't see so many flaws there. Like I just can't see flaws here. Maybe because we like it way too much, but this movie really surprised me, man. Like it really came and surprised me. Yeah.
Yeah. From
So
it's same for me. I mean, I did expect it to be fun, charming, you know, all of these. But when I like was done with the movie, I was like just filled with all kinds of emotions, you
yeah, me
know,
too.
like sadness and also happiness, you know, all everything. Like and I was like going out like thinking, God damn, this was a masterpiece, like
Yeah.
instantly, like instant masterpiece. And I get why people are really hyping this up. Um, I do also get why people saying it's like or that doesn't like it. That's
Yeah.
fine, but
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
yeah, it is definitely not for everyone.
Yeah.
Even my mom. I tried getting my mom to see this or like the whole family. She was like, "Nope, that's not a film for me."
Yeah.
That's why my dad went with me. But
Did you
yeah,
like it?
definitely. Uh, dude, I'm gonna expose him right now. Hopefully, he isn't in another room listening to me. But he definitely all he all he says is like, okay, that's good. Yeah, cool. Yeah, good. Yeah, or bad, good, bad.
Okay.
But he said it was a good for this kind of film, at least.
Yeah, I agree.
That's more. I don't know. I can't get it.
Like for me, like this would be the equivalent of Pinocchio of last year. Like this is how I felt after watching those two movies. I felt like I had so many emotions, so many things. Like I just
Which
was thinking
Pinocchio?
about it, you know, Pinocchio from Guillermo del Toro.
Okay, not the
No,
Disney.
not the no. I didn't even watch the Disney. No, 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 no. We're talking about great masterpieces movie. Don't talk to me about that crappy movie. I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
People just told me it's completely garbage.
it
Now,
is.
Guillermo del Toro's one is fantastic.
That I agree. To the Gilmero, I was like, I'm never into like, I wasn't really too into like stop motion. I mean, I liked it;
Me
it's pretty
neither.
cool. but it definitely I know how like long it takes, and that's like I know why it's cool. And after seeing Pinocchio, I was just so surprised with it, and yeah, it's just
No, that
yeah,
movie made me cry. Like I cried at the end.
yeah.
I couldn't. I was like, oh my god. Like no, that this hit me. It hit me. I didn't expect that.
I get sad, but definitely not enough to cry. But that's just me.
No, no,
I
I know.
rarely I rarely cry in movies. I don't know why, but I just can't find myself to cry in movies. I tried to push it out.
I tried. Oh, come on.
Please, please, sir.
Please, please, please. I tried.
So I can finally brag.
No, I understand that, but no, yeah, like I don't really cry in movies necessarily, but like no,
Yeah.
Pinocchio was too much, like, but also because I was sad that day, so I didn't.
Yeah.
But no, but even if I was the happiest man alive, like that day, I don't know, everything went great. I think I would have still cried because that I didn't expect that. It really hit me, like, damn man, that hit me. So this movie hit me kind of the same way, maybe not at the same level, but it did hit me like that. So that's why I'm like, that's kind of my equivalent of if I compare it to a movie last year experience, that's where both of them I think they kind of remind me of each other, So yeah. So yeah, for me definitely I'm gonna give holdovers. I don't know, like maybe a 9 out of 10 or something like that. Probably.
So
You 10 out of 10?
So first of all, I had Thanksgiving on my top 3 actually.
Wow. Okay.
Top 3 for like so long, just until the holdovers. Because holdovers is definitely my top 3 of this
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
and that means that I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Nice. That's
And
great.
to be honest, like what is worse is like, this is kind of like nitpick of Norway right now because I got the Christmas spirit while watching it,
Yeah, yeah.
and I don't think I should get a Christmas spirit in the at the end of January.
At the end of January.
Come on,
I don't
But,
know. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I could see myself. I could actually see myself rewatching this every like Christmas. To be honest, like putting on this like on Christmas Day or something like that,
Yeah.
watching it, and it's definitely a charming movie. Yeah. But
Yeah,
also-
definitely. I will rewatch this movie as well. This movie is in my top 10. I'm gonna say it like this. Maybe it's not in the position you think it might be, because that's what people have to remember. It's always subjective, Like I could give a movie 10 out of 10. Okay, first of all, I never give a movie 10 out of 10. I don't know, like I can't give a movie 10 out of 10. I always give like 9.5. That's my max, It's just like, I don't know. It's like, I know there's perfect movies. It's just like, I don't know. There's always going to be some. Maybe it's just me,
That's where I am so upset. I give way too many movies. 10 out of 10.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's why, like, I could give a movie 9.5 out of 10, but it might not be my first movie, my best movie of the year, just because, like, you have to remember there's also, like, the fun factor, like stuff like that. It's always like very like subjective at the end of the day. Like I know you have Oppenheimer as your first. I don't have Oppenheimer as my first. I don't have it. I don't have it very low neither. I'm gonna tell you that, but I don't have it as my number one. But
and then I have Saw X on my 2. So I mean, like,
there we go.
Yeah. No, and many people I know.
I don't have Winnie the Pooh at my number 1 neither. So
If someone does that, I'm sorry.
Look, but I'm gonna tell you something. I don't have Winnie the Pooh in my top 10 worst movie of the years though. Like that, Winnie the Pooh saved himself because actually I kind of had fun with that movie.
I think I do have.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah,
I think you do.
But it's still a lot of fun. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth worst of the year, but it's still
Yo, Toby, honestly, if you would have put that in front of Saltburn, I'll be like, bro, Toby, go rewatch Saltburn a little bit. I'll be like, no, Toby, come on. But no, I'm kidding.
It's Saltburn is number 9. Winnie the Pooh is 4. So.
Damn, man.
But I did put Meg 2 before. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I told Luke, I have a friend who watched it, and he said, "Bro, honestly, if I had to rewatch it, I'd rather just punch my nut for 5 straight minutes." I'm like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not down to rewatch this crap." I'm like, "Whoa, okay."
Oh, I also definitely did not put Napoleon over Saltburn, but
Wait, Napoleon's in top 10 worst.
no. It's not on
Okay,
top of them worse. But I
yeah.
just put it after Saltburn.
Ah, yeah, poor Saltburn, man. Like, I really need to
Yeah.
make you listen. Wait, what's the name of the song? You know, it's a really catchy song. "Murders in the Dance Floor," I think it was.
Yeah, that
That
one.
was a catchy song. I
It
love
is a
that.
catchy song. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It
You
is
need
definitely
more
a
of
catchy
you need more of that song, man, in your life. So maybe it's go just a tiny bit higher. Oh, but
I'll rewatch it one day and see
yeah,
if
for sure, yeah.
I still think the same.
Yeah. No, but I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I know it's your opinion. No
No,
worries.
yeah,
I'm just
of
messing
course.
with you.
I know.
I will admit it does hurt a little bit that damn someone has it at number 9. I'm like, damn, poor Salford, but it's okay. I'm like, yeah, he didn't enjoy it,
It
but
is all good. It's all good.
I would be really surprised, and I would love to hear why if someone has the holdovers in their top 10 worst. I'll be like, whoa,
I
I
will
wanna
fight you. I'm just kidding. No, I will definitely want to hear why. And
Yeah, I'll be like, whoa, what's going on? Okay, I don't even know. Does Rotten Tomatoes even have bad scores for this? Well, let me
oh, I
check
will
this. I'm actually
see
curious now.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, wait,
Because
I'm
I
gonna check that out right now because you.
Speaking of Rotten Tomatoes, they gave this is off topic, but they gave Argyle 34.
Yeah, I saw that
So,
this morning.
yeah,
I wasn't even really too excited to watch this movie, but I'm gonna go with some friends, so I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm pretty excited actually. I actually did like a first time watch of the Kingsman series,
Yeah, I was
and
about to ask you that. Like, do I need to watch The Kingsman? Because I think I just
oh
watched
no,
the first one.
this is not like a prequel or anything. It's just
It's just like a side story.
it, it is just a no. It's not. It's not a Kingsman movie at all. It's just a random spy movie that they made because I mean,
But it says it's in the
director,
Kingsman world. Like this is in the Kingsman world.
huh?
Well, I don't know that I think that's what I heard. It's part of the Kingsman universe or something like that.
I've not heard that. I just see that it's. I mean, it just looks original, kind of original
Yeah. Okay.
ish.
Yeah.
So I
Sorry,
don't.
I don't know where I heard
No,
that.
but it's okay. But huh. But I mean, it is from the director who of all the Kingsman movies. But I'm curious now. Is it actually?
By the way, I found one negative comment on Rotten Tomatoes about the holdovers. I was just curious.
Okay.
I'm not gonna name the person because
Okay.
it's their opinion, but they said this pity party is too transparently allegorical. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's trying to say here.
Rotten Tomatoes critics be like what
No,
even is
because I was curious. I'm like, wait, I didn't hear people say something bad, about it. I would understand why, but like, there's always some other taste, and I'm always
uh,
curious to see like why did people or why people might not like this. That's why I said maybe the length of this movie and just the movie itself, what it's talking about. Maybe it's not appealing if you love, I don't know, rom-coms or stuff like that. Maybe this is not
yeah.
for you. Um, but yeah, it's just I will admit, yeah, I didn't really understand what he was trying to say.
Please comment down below what he's trying to say if anyone understands it.
I have another one that says the wit and the warmth just can't grapple with the overbearing runtime. All right, so you see runtime.
Yeah, runtime. Yeah,
All right, runtime. Okay, you see that.
that's
That's
fine.
what I
That's
wanted
fine.
to. But yeah, it's good that he mentions it. There's a lot of wit and warmth. This movie feels like that, man. Warmth, man.
Yeah.
It feels. I think you said it. Heartwarming. Yeah, you said
Yeah,
that. Right?
yeah. Heart
Yeah.
filled with heart, charming, all of that. Yeah, yeah.
And I have another one. They say if only the holdovers had some of its actors bona fides. What? But overall, it feels painfully phony. Wait. I thought if the holdovers had some of its actors. bona fides. I don't even know what that means, bona fides.
I have no idea.
But overall, if it's painfully phony, what does that even mean? I'm sorry,
It's
guys. Like,
a great question.
you have to remember, like, English is not my first language, so.
Me neither. I mean,
Okay.
oh, not
Okay.
true, real, or
All
genuine.
right, phony means fake. Okay,
Yeah, fake. Yeah, basically.
and
What was the other word?
bona fides.
Bona fide. Fide. Um, genuine or real?
Me, it
Yeah,
says wait in English because I put it
she
in
was
French.
a.
Okay.
It just says genuine, real, true, actual,
Yeah.
sterling sound, all of
Yeah. Good
those.
faith, something like that. So she's
Yeah,
saying if the holdovers had some of if its actors with good faith, but overall, first of all, it's not even. I don't even feel this is a complete sentence, or maybe it's just me. I'm just being just dumb here. But
no,
overall, it feels painfully fake. And actually, I was about to tell you, it feels so real. That's why
it
I love this.
does.
This movie feels extremely real. But okay, I understand this. I I, I don't know
Yeah,
where he's coming from or where he's
no,
coming from. Sorry, actually. But okay, I at least I know the runtime. You see, I was pretty
yeah,
sure someone would comment about the runtime. Okay.
yeah. I don't get that comment either, but opinions. But
No, yeah, I respect it. Like I
it's
don't.
definitely for us, of course. It definitely felt very, very real, and like I said in a few minutes or like long ago in the podcast, like about the holdovers. Yeah, it does really feel
Yeah.
like a real story, real topics, everything.
All right, so I found one that has a actually a text. This is what I was trying to look. Like something like they kind of
Yeah,
point some things out, and I think it will be the last one because my goal is not to be like exposing them, just to understand a little bit some other points.
yeah,
This person said sour, but also weirdly clawing, full of sympathy for the working man, yet also strangely pretentious. A nostalgic tribute to naturalistic 70s cinema. I agree that
yeah.
somehow completely misses the point of those movies. Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the thing. Like, wait, because okay, Dead Poet Society. Because this reminds me so much of Dead Poet Society, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe that movie actually came in the 70s. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, it came in the 90s. Sorry, I'm definitely
Okay.
wrong. But okay. All right, sour, but also weirdly, again, another word I don't know. Clowy. What's that?
Clawing, uh, act stupidly, often make other people laugh.
Yeah, it says excessively sweet, rich, or sentimental, especially to disgusting or sickness degree. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
interesting.
Okay, but full of sympathy for the working man, yet also strangely pretentious. I mean, yeah. I mean, I understand why he's saying pretentious,
Yeah,
but that's the character he's talking about here. I believe he's talking about the character of Paul, right?
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But I mean, that's the point, no? Like that. Like you have like rich people and
yeah,
like, for example, the mom, she didn't really care about her son, so that's not she didn't care. She was more worried about like her image, sort of a way.
yeah.
The
That was
son
like
was,
all of
yeah,
those like storytelling there was so
but it
great.
feels so real
Yeah,
because that could happen, and also, but you have to go in her shoes and be like, but I lost my husband.
yeah,
Probably in that era, like your image, especially as a woman, like I don't know, but I suppose
yeah,
especially as a woman was really important. So being a widow, I don't think it was something really well seen in that time. That I don't know. That I should go watch some history about that, but probably that's one of the reasons. Anyway, you have to go in her, put in yourself in her shoes and be like, well, she's a single mom. What she's gonna do? It's very difficult as well,
yeah,
especially like I think, yeah, exactly. So yeah,
yeah, definitely. And like speaking of like the realism, like I feel like I've heard stories exactly like that.
yeah, me too. Yeah,
Or abandoning like or all of these like things that just like makes this movie even more real. Just makes
Yeah,
this
yeah, definitely.
see even more real. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, I was like I said, I was curious about it. By the way, if it was one of your comments, it's not to degrade you. We were curious about like we were kind of wondering, because like yeah, when you love a movie so much, like we call it a masterpiece. Sometimes you have to step back and just see like
Yeah.
what are the things that people don't like. So you don't, like in life you don't have to go with an argument. I don't know. I love a movie, and this person tells me, "Oh my god, I hate that movie." You're like you don't know about the movie. I'm not gonna say that to someone. Like no, that I want to hear why. Like like I want to hear. Look, you don't like Saltburn. I love Saltburn, and I listen to why. I understand a bit. Okay,
Yeah.
why? Yeah, it was disturbing, and probably maybe that's the thing. It's not for everyone, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And that's things like that. So that's why like I was curious about that. Like hey, let's go to the other side. What the other side has to say, and it's fair. It's their point.
Yeah.
So if it was your comment, don't feel don't feel offended. That was not my intention. I just wanted to have this discussion and see, like, okay, because we did agree. For example, the runtime. We're like, yeah, they're right. The runtime could be a factor, and the others, well, for us, it felt more real. But yeah, for some, it could feel more of a how would you say this, like a play instead of like a actor's play instead of showing something more real. For us, it was more real, but apparently for others it seemed more like a fake thing, like exaggeration. There you go. Like it felt more of an exaggeration more than
Yeah.
a real, and that's fair. We don't mind
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, 100%. And I want to also mention, if you actually in one of those worry comments, please explain some of those words you used, because some of those words, yeah, I mean, definitely search up the meaning, but it's still like it's definitely difficult sometimes to read. Like I don't know whatever, yeah, whatever some of those said,
Yeah,
but yeah, of course, yeah, like you said, we were just trying to learn why, I think, why people don't dislike this, why people like this, yeah, all of those things.
yeah, yeah. I just wanted to ask you quickly, like, what would be your ranking if you had to rank these three movies? And also, people in the comment section, also, can you rank us? First of all, give us, if you watch these three movies, can you give us, like, what were your impressions, your thoughts? What did you think about these three movies? And if you would love to, maybe rank them. I'm kind of curious about that.
Yeah.
So, you, Toby, what would be. I know Solbert is first.
100%.
You know,
Yeah.
when you play Uno reverse?
Yeah. Where's my card? Where's my?
Reverse Uno.
Yeah, just flip that, like whatever Timothy Chalamet said in the Wonka movie. It's in the trailers though, so it's not like spoilers.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Scratch that, reverse it, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, no, reverse that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's where I would rank it. It's definitely Saltburn at the least, at the last place, and then Thanksgiving, then holdovers on top, of course.
All right.
What about you?
Holdovers last now.
How dare you?
Actually, Thanksgiving last, but it's not bad. It's just last.
Yeah,
I guess I will go with Saltburn second and holdovers first.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
Holdovers.
Holdover is just the best, you can see
Yeah.
this.
It's good. It's good. It was really good.
Yeah.
But Saltburn was good too.
For you.
for the messed up things I've seen. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But yeah, man. So yeah, man. First of all, well, thank you so much for reviewing these movies with me, man. It's
Of
like
course.
December was a busy month. Seriously, like with exams, with
Yeah.
yeah, you had to take a break as well because I
Yeah.
know like it was yeah. Like, honestly, I was kind of with you, and I think everyone like I know Kenny and maybe others like I think it was kind of the same. Like everybody was popping videos and videos. Probably everybody was exhausted after that.
Yeah, December was crazy. Like
So
every movie I had to review, I was already like feeling the burnt out feeling. I was
yeah,
like, I've been like feeling it, the burnt out, like so long, and then just I had the mindset of, okay, I need to put out, I need to put out, I need to put out, and
yeah, me too.
that's why I like grinded and grinded, and I just couldn't anymore. So I definitely take a break, and it definitely helped a lot understanding
Yeah,
what
for
my
sure.
content wanted to be, and now I'm experimenting with all kind of different stuff that there's more coming on. By the way, there's a lot of things that I want to do, but now I have a podcast right now, so that's
Yeah, that's
that's
cool. Man.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
me too. I'm really glad about that, man. But like you said, the most important thing is like when you feel that. By the way, if you guys are new YouTubers or this is one thing we can tell you. It's really first of all, go to your rhythm. Don't. I know sometimes you think I don't know. Let's say the Avatar trailer came and you wanted to react to it, but you couldn't, and you kind of missed the train. You know what? If you really want to do it, just do it when you can. You know, it's okay. Maybe you missed the train, maybe not. It's fine. You know. I was like that for Godzilla. I wanted to review Godzilla so badly, but I just couldn't, and I felt just and it bothered me because I'm like, oh man, I missed the train. Like I'm seeing like the hype is there. Probably people wanted to know what I thought about it, and I just didn't put it. But I'm like, okay, whatever, man. Like it's stuff like that. You know, I can't cover
yeah
everything. I
yeah
can't
I
also
there's
burn
like the
myself
same
out.
with there's the same with like there's a lot of these movies in November that I didn't get to review, like the Hunger Games, Battle of the
Yeah,
Silver Snakes. I really, really wanted to put it out, but that there's also like when I was feeling like the burnt out feeling. It
yeah,
started around like November, so I just couldn't bear myself to put out a review of Hunger Games. And what else did I see that I didn't get to review? But it was like a lot, and
yeah,
I would say go to Rhythm, and I was actually honestly post a lot of like interact with the community, post with
yeah,
but of course like if you really want to kind of with the trail reaction of course and everything, sometimes what I do actually is putting it out on like a community post or something like that. Like I watched it and my thoughts there, so that's definitely one
yeah. That's another
if
alternative.
you
Yeah,
really can't watch it. But yeah, also you said of course go with your rhythm and put out videos when you can, and just
yeah.
don't burn you out like I did.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, yeah. Like that's what I did too. Like in January, I kind of took a little break because I needed that. Because I remember in December, I was really putting like videos that I promised I was going to. Oh, by the way, never promise
Oh
something.
yeah,
So yeah, yeah.
never.
Like I know that. Like I talked this with Kenny, and because you know like you're gonna do it, and I was about to do it, and then like I had some like out of nowhere a lot of stuff to do. So if you promise something, like that's why interact with your community. You might not like see it, but actually people they do follow you. All right, like you might not see it. Like at first, yeah, you think like nobody's responding to your things, but honestly, because like I remember I promised a video. I think it was the One Piece Netflix. I
Yeah.
remember I promised that like maybe in August or something like that, and I think I put that like like end of September, and that's when I realized actually people were waiting for that. It's just honestly I should have said something, and because the moment I said, "Hey, by the way, guys, sorry, my One Piece will be late," I thought nobody would answer that, and actually like a lot of people. Well, I saw like a lot of likes, so I'm like, okay, so people they do actually understand that. I'm like, okay, so that's why if you want to like communicate with your community, that's gonna help you. People, like I said, even if they don't answer nothing, like don't worry, like they are following you as well, and it's mostly for you. Like I said, like remember it's yourself. You have to remember yourself. You know, like don't overdo things. Just go with your rhythm and do the things you like, man. That's the most important thing. It's you and your health, man. That's the most important thing. So Toby, actually, I'm really glad that you took a step back. You comment to us like, hey, you know, like I need this and this, and you know that's really important. That's one of the first steps, you know, and it's never easy, you know, to admit that we need help, and that's that's why like it's
Yeah.
what you did is wonderful, man. It's wonderful. So
Oh
I
yeah. I
applaud you,
I
man.
can talk about this all day, of course. Like you said there, it's a hard to step kind of to ask for help. I
Yeah.
personally deeply know it. It's I'm not gonna go into like crying felt or
No, yeah, I understand. Yeah, yeah,
like
but
but I could talk about it, of course, but not for this. And that will be another episode, maybe,
Okay, yeah,
maybe. But yeah, I definitely understand like on a deeper level of that, and yeah, I feel like I made I made a progress with that. I just needed to get a break. Okay, I need to stop. I can't. Um, I I actually did miss like making videos like this first week in the break. I was like missing
yeah,
making videos, but I stopped myself and it was definitely good for me. Yeah, 100%.
yeah. I understand. Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad you're back, and yeah, like just every time like there's something, there's always people you can count on, and that's the most important thing. And also, yeah, always look for yourself, and that's for you guys as well. Like, those are some little tips we can give to you guys. I know like it's always hard when you start. You don't know anybody and things like that. So if you
Yeah,
watch this, I hope this could help you.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, also like starting on a YouTube channel. It's like so nerve wracking. I
Yeah,
was fortunate enough with Zach Milne, but I know like the struggle of finding people, finding
yeah,
your thing, and all those like things. And yeah, best of luck to all of you who's inspiring after that. Yeah, 100%. Good luck to you. Yeah,
you can do it, guys.
yeah,
It's just patience, and just do your work. Anyway, at the end of the
100%.
day, people come back for you. Not. I mean, it is important to edit. Yes, it is beautiful. Yes, but at the end of the day, it's you. Like people want to know what you think. The aesthetic is just to entertain and just to explain better what you're saying, but it's really you. Like people come for you. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So, anyways, Toby. So, well, first of all, thank you very much. Like I said, for like telling us a little bit about your struggle. That's very important, and we all had that. I had the same thing. So that's thank you so much for that, and also thank you so much for covering these three movies. Especially, I know Saltburn is your favorite, so I'm glad about that.
Hmm. Yeah.
I
Mm.
know that bathtub was very exquisite. That was very exquisite scene.
100%. Yeah. Mm.
I know that. Oh, damn, why I keep forgetting her name? I'm getting upset about that because she's so great. I know she almost made you
Davine
cry. The actress
Joy.
of Holdovers, and she almost made you cry.
Yeah, Davine Joy
Yeah, Davine. Yeah,
Randolph.
yeah. I know she almost made you cry. Davine Joy Randolph.
She did.
She
Yeah.
almost made me cry. She almost made me cry as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
100%.
and I hope we don't get. Yeah, I hope YouTube doesn't bug us with the with the trailer of the original Thanksgiving. That
Yeah. Oh God, I'm
explicit.
going to blur. I have a lot of work now, blurring that out. But
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, in worst case scenario, just crop it. No worries,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Because
no,
I don't want.
it's all fine. It's all fine.
Yeah, in the worst case scenario, but damn,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, or maybe what can you can just zoom our faces and the rest. So
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
yeah, probably.
I forgot how explicit that was.
Yeah,
Really. I
yeah. I was
like.
like, whoa.
I, I,
Man.
wow.
But yeah, but yeah, I wanted just to thank you so much for this second episode of the podcast. It was really great.
Course.
I hope you had a fun time as well.
No, no,
And
just kidding. It was a blast. Yeah.
yeah, man, thank you so much. All right, so everyone, thank you so much for joining the podcast. Toby, it's all you. What do you have to say?
Yeah, just everyone, thank you for listening or watching with us, and for the second episode of the podcast. And I can't wait to do more. This has been for the past like 2 weeks now. I because we filmed the first episode a week ago. For us right now, it's definitely been a blast to just sit down with you and just just talk raw about like movies,
Yeah.
just not edit too much, and it's definitely great. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe to both of us channels if you want to YouTube movie content, And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And no, yeah, yeah. Thank you guys for watching or listening, and we'll see you guys in another podcast episode or video or whatever.
Thank you so
Peace
much,
out.
everyone. Peace, guys. Tea party out.
Nice. Yes.